Hey everybody, John here again. Welcome back. This is going to be a completely off the cuff video, probably more so than most of my videos have been in the past, so bear with me. But as you can see, I am not in Iceland right now as I had planned. So let's talk about it a little bit. So last weekend, I was in Salt Lake City to be a tourist for a few days and to see my favorite band in concert. I came back home last Saturday afternoon and was starting to prepare to pack for going to Iceland this past Wednesday. So, doing laundry and whatnot and just kind of regrouping a little bit. But while I was in Salt Lake City, I saw a few alerts come across my phone for weather conditions in Iceland. I have the Icelandic National Weather Service app on my phone, and I had one morning a alert came through for a blizzard warning, and another alert came through for gale force winds one day. So this obviously caught my attention a little bit. So I was paying more attention when I got back home last Saturday from Salt Lake City. Obviously I was monitoring weather conditions and had been for a few days. And for a little bit, it looked like it was going to be okay. It looked like I was going to be all right as far as being in Iceland, being able to do what I was going to do. And then Tuesday came along, and all morning Tuesday, the weather forecast changed, and I was supposed to leave for Iceland on Wednesday morning. And based on the forecast that was in place for the days I was supposed to be there, so I would land in Reykjavik on this past Thursday morning, and be there from Thursday and then leave on Tuesday, or this coming Tuesday. So 5 nights. The forecast at that point was 2 days were supposed to be winds of up to 50 miles per hour and rain and sleet. And the other days were rain, but not a lot of wind, which is okay. I can deal with that. I have the clothes to deal with cold and wet and wind and all that. I was prepared. But my idea of trying to get awesome pictures and enjoy landscapes and scenery and whatnot, like standing in 50-mile-per-hour winds and driving rain in your face, and then, getting your phone wet and whatnot from the, heavy driving rain was not my idea of a good time. And so 2 days of that and the potential for snow one day. And I thought, well, do I want to risk going and being stuck in the hotel for half the time I'm there? And the answer is no. And I've been not severely, but I've been pretty bummed out this week. So Tuesday afternoon, I canceled everything. I canceled my flights. I canceled the hotel, everything. So I've been pretty bummed out all week from Tuesday till now. But yesterday, I was feeling better. And here's the reason why. And I'll put it up on the screen now. And this is going to show the area that I was going to be in for most of my time in Iceland. And as you can see around the smaller mountain and then the very large mountain, which is the areas I was going to be at, the red indicates the roads are impassable and are closed. So I couldn't get anywhere even remotely close to where I want to be at, where I was planning on being at during this trip. Like I said, all of the roads around are in red. They're blocked off. So what had happened is, over the past couple of days, they have gotten a lot of rain, but in the higher elevations, it turned to snow. And those roads are on higher elevations and are cooler. So the weather so those roads are ice covered, snow covered, they're impassable. So this these conditions that I saw yesterday morning validated my decision to not go. And I'm glad that I made that decision, because I wouldn't, my plans would have been completely shot. So, uh, so, you know, for a few days, I was very bummed out. I wasn't sure, what if I was thinking, what if the weather changes and the forecast becomes better and everything's okay, and those kind of things. And then this information here very much validated my decision. And so I'm still bummed, because I really wanted to be there again. I really wanted to be there right now, but not being able to see, not being able to do what I had planned to do, and being kind of stuck a little bit, because you can't see it in this screenshot either, but over further to the left is Reykjavik. And even today, some roads are considered slippery, and there's travel advisories to not travel. So based on this screenshot, I think that I definitely made the right decision. Although I really want to be there, but not right now. So what is the game plan going forward? So like I said, I canceled everything, right? Um, so I was able to actually, I'm pivoting and changing my plans to be there right after the holidays. So I'm going to go in January, and let's see, what I can salvage from this planned trip, to see what I can salvage in January. And I mean, it's cold, it's snowy, but it actually might be better conditions. And I know this sounds odd, but it could actually be better conditions, because right now it's transitioning from fall to winter in Iceland. So there's a lot of like freezing rain. So when it's slick, it's like a sheet of ice there. So, and travel and in Iceland, they take their travel advisories seriously. They take their road conditions seriously. So like if you ignore a warning and you proceed to travel and you get stuck somewhere, then you are paying for your rescue. So it's better to not take that chance. So like I said, right now it's very icy conditions and whatnot. And like I said, a lot of the higher elevations are already closed off for the year, which is a little bit early for that, but I mean, it is what it is. But like in January, it's been consistently cold. And so the weather that's happening there is all snow. So there's a lot more traction with snow there. Obviously, 4-wheel drive vehicles are plentiful there, which I would have to rent one. So, the conditions would actually be kind of better in a way, driving wise, although, it'll be cold and snowy, and that's totally fine, because I have the clothes. I'm prepared for that. So the game plan is to go right after the holidays in January. So, anyway, like I said, this is a completely off the cuff video. I just wanted to tell you all what was going on, what happened, why I've been really silent, why I've been really quiet, especially in the Anthony Venture Discord and whatnot. I've been kind of laying low and, kind of bummed out about things. So, but anyway, again, this is just an off the cuff thought. So if you want to leave me comments, please do in the comment section below. I don't mind talking about this at all. Also too, I did hit over 500 subscribers here in the last week or two. I thank you all for that very much. It means a lot to me that so many people like to listen to me ramble about credit cards and travel. It means a lot to me. So thank you. If you haven't already subscribed though, please do hit the subscribe button, and also like this video. If you like this kind of content, please let me know. I'm very much off the cuff guy. I basically say what comes to my mind. I don't script anything. I'm very much a what's flowing through my brain at the time is what I'm going to say. So, please hit the like button if you like that kind of free form content. Anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic day today. And as I always say at the very end, be good to each other, okay? And until next time, bye for now.